I'll tell you a secret. Sometimes I get a little quiet.
No fame, give me fortune. Millions of beer in us, I need no bathroom. I feel nice.
Right, this attach, I gotta lick the nail pan here, man.
Tell a pussy where you act out that cloud. Take a shotgun, chop off your mouth.
Yo, my fams, I hope you guys are healthy and wealthy. Remember, I always point these things out because it's important for me to do. I found the truth and I've been living a specific way for a very long time now. Years upon years upon years upon years. Make sure that you guys are saving while working. Stop being a slave. You have to teach yourself to be a slave master. Also teach your kids to do the same. Be a slave master and not a slave. Let that soak in and sink in the brain today. But there's something I want to point out before I move to the topic at hand. You see, any one of these mans out here you guys see in the media, bore their nose, vlogging about Alkaline, about him and them. Any one of these boys you see pierce their nose in the media, vlogging about the artist, about him and them. And from a boy pierce him nose, he will pierce his tongue too. We'll leave the rest for a later video. The reason why I said that is because I see one of the newbies them who are vlogging about Alkaline in a comment section, trying to style me and have big nose ring in him nose. How we are ramp with. Hold on, we soon get to that. Viewers and sub. This one is about Alkaline and Mavado. There's a fan who dropped a comment and it opened my eyes. And I've been doing this for a minute now. Sometimes the fans them drop a one comment and I take that one comment and I turn it into a whole video. 20 minutes, 25, 15, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Seen? So what the man point out, it really, like drag my brain to a place and it's like, yo, I need to bring this out into YouTube. I need to talk to the fans about it. Saying, I need some feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you people think about what this fan point out about Mavado and Alkaline and also Mavado's son. Saying, so please, with no further ado, look on your screen right now. This is the comment that I'm talking about. Saying, people, the man is saying Mavado needs to leave violence, that he must mean songs alone, because his son fall to the songs that he's singing. And it's costing him lawyer fee. Him still don't reach Alkaline level of riches or richness. And he knows that as well. Alkaline was right. Him say unity a set up. And I replied to the comment and I'm like, yo fam, that's very interesting, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here right now to talk about it. So the G is pointing out that Gully Side should stop doing these violent songs. Leave the Badman thing alone, Gully Side. That's what the man is saying, fam. Leave the gun song them alone. Just sing some uplifting songs and some party songs and some girl songs. That's what he's saying. So with you pointing fingers at Mavado to say that Mavado needs to leave the violence, because what Mavado sing about or sang about over the years, his son fall to it. And that's not a valid statement or a valid comment, if you ask me. We're going to tap into the part about Alkaline and Mavado, who is the richest. Seeing? I don't know how he knows who is the richest out there as an artist. But when you really look into dancehall and tap into various dancehall artists across the genre, you're going to know that majority of our artists glorify badness in their song, and they sing about it, talk about it, DJ about it over the years. And Mavado is not the only dancehall artist who have a son in the game. And we can use people like Cartel, for example, who have his sons too. And other artists like, let's go even further, Bounty Killer, Gun Godzilla have his sons too. Before Mavado them even think about approaching dancehall and become the artists and the giant that they are today, Bounty Killer and them man, the dog, they were all talking about the badness, the violent songs, you know, the clappings, name it. Gun songs can't done. Killer them have been putting out these songs. So I want to ask you this, saying, I need to know if Bounty Killer kids, his sons, and also daughters fall to his violent songs. I need to know if Beanie Man sons fall to his violent songs. I need to know if Elephant Man's sons fall to his violent songs. I need to know if Ninja Man and Supercat and Shabba Ranks and all of these artists who tap into badness sons fall to their songs. Broski, sometimes I see some comments out here in the media, you know, in the comment section and specific videos that I bring. Over the years, I'm like, yo, fam, what are these people talking about, fam? Let me explain something to you, because I'm a father. I have 5 of them, one on the way makes 6. But we never say 6. Gully better for the better. Listen to me. You see, these kids, broski, especially this generation that we're dealing with, fam, you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot really tell these kids what to choose when they come of age. You could be a pastor, you could be a nurse, you could be a doctor. These kids not gonna really listen to what you're telling them or look at what you're doing and say, yo, I wanna be like my dad, or I wanna do this, or I wanna do this. These kids are literally gonna choose the path that they wanna choose. Mavado songs did not put Dantay where he's at and the situation that he's in. So you want to tell me, say, all of the Jamaican artists, them, where the badness in their music, all of them are going to lose their son to badness? Their sons are going to choose the badness part of their music and just bring it out there in real life in the physical world? That's what you're telling me, fam? Broski, that makes no sense. I'm a progressive man, a winner. See me? A general in my army. I'm not asking, I know who I am, I know what I bring to this physical realm. And I have my big son, him have everything to his comfort. If I care for money for us, him have it. But them man, they don't even want to do nothing with their time, fam. Them man just want to chill out with their friends and just go on, you know? Do some pokey, play games, just drive up and down. Them man, they don't even want to go to college or university, fam. You know what I have to do to the man? I have to call him one day and say, fam, forward. Man's roll up him and him dogs them. And I'm like, yo, pack your suitcase. And him look at me weird like a Casper the Friendly Ghost to talk to him. I'm like, pack your suitcase. He's like, why, daddy? You're going back to Jamaica. Why? You're not doing anything positive with your life in Canada. You're running behind a bunch of mans like your love man, fam. And you know your father don't even roll like that, not even for a day, broski. I don't. I stay in my own lane. I'm a creator. Like the Almighty himself, I create. I invent. I do great things, and you're not walking in my footsteps. That's just how it is, broski. I have to open up about my situation. So, you know, like to break it down to an analogy where you people can get what I'm saying. These kids will do whatever they want to do. They will choose the path that they want to choose. Not because you're a father where go saboom and, you know, you're a car driver. Your son probably don't want to drive car. The man probably want to ride a bike, broski. So Mavado's, you know, grimy songs don't do nothing to Dantay, fam. That dude chooses path. The man probably follow some bridging, some friends, some links, you know, after the lane, after the main. And I say, yo, I want to, we are the actor that we are run the place. Like, that's how the little man them move, fam. What are you saying, broski? This don't add up. It makes no sense to me. No, broski. So Cartel son them to take up badness, fam. And Cartel have some of the grimy set of songs them from even the Gully Gaza era in dancehall. What are you saying, broski? It's stressing me out, dog. What are you saying, fam? It's not adding up. This don't make no sense, Krowski. What do you mean? Vada fi leave, so Alka fi leave the badness. Oh, leave Alka out of the party because them say Alka not get no youth. So leave Alka. Alka can continue the badness kind of no youth if you copy him badness and go do badness. So you leave Alka out there. So Massacre youth, Massacre son, I go fall to the badness and the madness then. Saying? Popcorn son, I go fall to the madness of Popcorn sing about too. Tamil East sons are gonna fall to it. Jamil's sons are gonna fall to it. Chronic Last sons, Squash them son, name it, bro. The list goes on and on. Even Joshy. So you want to tell me so the little youth them was can get when me see my love up and be a father to them, they're all gonna fall to the badness. So all of them are gonna grow up come say ratty gang. Gunman shift. What am I gonna say? Protocol, we have 100 strap. Mali get pop, whole place get hot. What am I gonna run out in the community and rinse out everything out of the Glock? No, fam. That's not how it works. I'm not saying that you don't have a point. Yes, you have a point, but it's not a strong, valued point. It makes sense to a certain dimension, but it's not really, speaking volume. Because these youths, dog, don't need their parents to do badness for them to tap into badness. They will tap into badness just because of a friend who love badness. These men will tap into badness to even please a girl if you say them bad and they know say them up coward and them a punk and them junk. What are you saying, fam? It makes no sense. Viewers and sub, I need you guys to be honest with me. Use up the comment section. Let me know if this is accurate. Let me know if this is correct. Let me know if your son seeing you frying chicken, if he's just gonna grow up and start frying chicken too. Let me know if you're a baller, a footballer, wickedest thing in the midfield, not even Tupper, not even Whitmore, not even Walter Boy in the forward can hold you. Let me know if your son is gonna be a wicked midfielder like you too, fam. Well, I'm telling you, brother, say Cartel a big general, big column, big artist, can't go around him, can't remove him. Him stay in dancehall for years upon years. And we're still going to hear about Vybz Kartel in the next 10, 20, 50 years to come. I say that to say this, broski. Oh, look at Addy and look at Vybz now have no dancehall talent. Oh, these guys are not musicians. And Vybz Kartel is such a dominant artist over the years in dancehall. God jail, forward out, still there make trouble. Can't done, can't mash up, can't pop up. When me say him can't done, meaning him brand live on and him name, but him really can't find no songs. I wonder if you're not going to reply to Vado's song. Yeah, fam. It's just the truth, broski. I have to use these things. I have to explain these things to you guys. Nothing like that. One of my daughters, she is like, big and French. She didn't even want to do English. I just French to speak. She spell everything in a French. I'm not a Frenchie. I'm a Jamaican, broski. But my daughter said, Daddy, that's the career I want to be, bilingual. And it's a big money painting in Canada. I've never spoken nothing or spoken nothing in French a day in my life. And her mom is not a Frenchie either, fam. No, broski. But that's what she choose. These kids will choose what they want to choose, fam. You dig? One more thing I want to tap into before I close out the video. Viewers and sub. The general also point out that, saying, Dantay is costing Mavado so much lawyer fee. Full stop. Leave it right there. Him still don't reach Alkaline level of richness. And he knows that as well. Fam, I have to ask you this question. No, my artists, them have money, Me have little money to me an artist, imagine. And they're making like you know, 10 times of more than what I'm making on a daily basis, broski. But I have my own thing going in. So sometimes when you guys don't see me in the media for 4 or 5 days or whatsoever, I'm out here, fam. But I'm not flipping burgers. But I'm on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, G, because them said the millionaire them and the billionaire them, they have more than one stream of income. So I make sure so far, I put myself at 5 streams so far of income. And I'm trying to get to another few. When I say few, about probably another 4 or 5 more income. Yeah, broski. But this is what I want to ask you now, fam. How do you know that Alka is richer than Vado? How do you know that Vado is richer than Alka? How do you know how much money these mans have in their account and in their wallet and in their pockets? How do you know how much investment Alka have? How do you know how much investment Vado have? How do you know that Alka is richer? We don't know. And I can say something logical and factual right now and then close out the video. How long Mavado bus before Alka? Vado came out in the late 2005, early 06 after Jamroll Sting we are talking about. Bounty Killer call out the general. I was standing there as a youth. Me and my G's them, bad and mad from Salt Spring days. And we tried to Portmore. When a boy can't forward, we better tell we for go up more. And we forward over Jamroll just to go support Sting. And Mavado became my artist from that day until now, throughout high school, you know, name it. Yeah, fam. And I say that to say this. All these years, Vado boss. If Vado is doing the right thing with his income, with his money, fam, a lot of these dancehall artists could not, and they would not be able to see Vado's money. Why? I say that because Vado, they are so long before all of these younger youths like Alka, Papi them, and so many others. I don't want to tap into too much name right now. I don't want the video too long and drawn out. And if Vado put his money on the right path, then none of these younger youths would be able to catch up to him or see his money. Because Vado have been doing some big shows, selling some big records at top the billboard every minute and, you know, some big collabs. You know what I mean? Name it, man. Vado been there, done that, get big signing with Khalid and, you know, Vado got Sabu, man, link up with some of the biggest names across the hip-hop industry, do some big collabs. All one of them are Nicki Minaj and him perform with Jay-Z, them and Beyonce, and Vado been there, done that. So I'm wondering, like, yo, fam, you know, like, if Vado put his money on the right path, then he would be richer than Alkaline. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that he is. I don't know their pockets. But because you dropped that comment, I'm showing you that sometimes some of these fans, they reach too far with their comments. So much ego, so much anger, so much hate, so much grievance in the man's them art. Because it's not the woman them who are making these comments, you know, fam. It's the man's them who are making these comments. And it's sickening at times, fam. How do you know how much money these mans have, broski? Who tell you how much money Vado have and Alka have for you to say Alka rich and Vado not rich? What kind of comment is this? I bring it to the media, I bring it to the fans them. Let me know what you people think about this video. I don't think that Dantay fall to the system to become a victim and to be in the bin or have a conviction or whatever it is because of Mavado's music. I have kids of my own, and that's the reason why I'm not agreeing with that, because you could even open these kids' brain like you're going to read their mind and pour what you want to pour in it or stitch what you want to stitch in it, fam. These youths are going to go do whatever they want to do at the end of the day. And then the part with the money, I don't know who is richer than who. I know the man them are wealthy and healthy, because we see them, just saw Vado in a video, just see Alka in a video, just see Alka on the ground. The youth them healthy and wealthy. They're doing their thing, fam. Can we just leave it there and just support the music and leave the man them personal life? One touch of God in our game, one Malidan, one review God, When you see me step out like this, I touch, you go touch and patch them. But I'm just building up the steam, see? Big up on yourself and stay healthy and wealthy and stay blessed. Remember, the new talk is, we're not going to be a slave. We're going to be a slave master. Meaning, you have to learn to create your own income. And when you create your own income and that business is pumping and it's getting better and better and bigger every day, then that's how you become a slave master. Not saying you're going to use these people, but you'll be able to create your own time, your own hours, and you can add you can just go saboom and employ some people. Hire some people to work for you and become a boss. Don't just work. Make sure you're saving. A one.